Good morning, good morning. How you doing today? It's a lovely day. We're here in Booth Bay Harbor at the Carousel Marina, watching all the boats go by and the ones that are tied up. And look, you all see this big one out here taking on fuel. He'll probably be parked there for the rest of the day with fuel he'll take. And the big one just came in shadow. That's so big it took a whole dock to tie him up. But to get on to what naughty things are, I've got a piece of line here just a few feet long, but I've only got it longer than what I really need because I just want to, for your edification, to show you what you can do with big line or a small line and lines in between. Today, I would like to show you how to make a Turk's head, 3-strand Turk's head. There's a 3-strand, 4-strand, 5-strand, and 6-strand, but that's, oh, you get tired doing that. But the 3-strand is made with, and it's so small that if you tied it, even in this size line, if you tie it in this size line, it'll make a beautiful napkin ring holder. After you get the napkins all rolled up, you just stuck them right down into here and hold them and make a nice little presentation on the table. What I've done now with this larger line is yellow for your visibility, is make an underhand loop. Underhand. Time you'll learn how to make rope work for you. And then you can make a loop. Now this rind has got to go to the other side of my hand. And there. That's the first part of a 3-strand knot called the Turk's head. Now, this is the easiest way to tie that I know. That I learned this probably 50 years ago. Put this in there, the hook, but you got to make sure it don't jump out on you. This line will come up through there and then go down through there. Why do you get it down there going through there? For stability, you can bring it up beside the first line that went in there. And then this be quick and easy. It'll be quick and easy. Now we just follow this line around here. It goes underneath that one. Uh-uh. We're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now we're going to do it again. Follow that line. This one right here, the first one, and go under. Wherever that line goes, you go right beside it. Now, if you have trouble with learning this or looking at it or thinking about it, you can call us down here at the Carousel Marina. And I'm out there in a little booth out right in front of the building, watching all the boats. Oh, this is an education and a half. You wonder where the boats go when the tide goes out. They go down. Yeah. Now I just keep going with this line. See? Just follow that line right straight around. Now it's getting a little building structure, so to speak, with it. Makes it stiffer and easier to work with. I would strongly recommend that if you are going to do this, particularly with braided line like this, that you put a whipping on the end. We'll cover this whipping later, like a clove hitch or a constrictor knob, and it's clove hitch. Now, with this kind of saucy rope that doesn't want to stay put on the end, so it doesn't, you can see what it looked like before I got to it. It just unraveled. So what on the ends, I put clear nail polish, nail strengthener, miracle nail or something like that on the ends before I cut it. And then I make a big splash of this nail polish, clear nail polish. I don't need no purple ropes. and put it on there. And then when it's dried, it's hard to do. You don't have an ice box here and heat. It'll take a little longer to dry. And then you put it on the board, and with a sharp knife, flat knife, you can cut that right down, and you can see where the ends were. I've already cut them down so they don't hang up inside of the knot itself. Now, back to the knot. We just keep going. Aha, there's another one that goes under. Right between. Ah, that's good. That's good. You see it's getting a structure to it. I like to double the line up and put it through that way. Kind of forces it open, makes it a little bit easier to get through. Ah, we keep going. We keep going here. It's taking shape good. We're almost through the first pass. And here we go. See that? That's first pass. Now, you could use this the way it is. But 3-strand rope head, or Turk's head, I would go 3 strands. Let's see how much I got. Oop, come back here. There we go. There's one. We just follow it around again. It's got structure to it now. It's pretty rigid. But we might not have enough to go around yet. But there's a way to get it. There's a way to get it. Okay, that's about it. What we're going to do now is go back to the very beginning and start pushing it back into itself. Pull that down, pull that around, and just follow this knot. Just length the line, follow that all the way around, and keep pulling it up. This to make the inside smaller, but looks like a mess now. Oh, but if you keep your fingers on the one you're trying to straighten, lengthen, and push through, you should be okay. Because you can see that it makes a pretty good bite, and you just keep going around, around, around till you get the other end. And what this does is actually tighten it up, make it to the size you might want for napkins. Just a little large, but I get it made large. But it'd be a little easier to look at. If you'd like to have some help with this, we come down here, we'll make a set of napkin ring holders for you. Keychain. You do all kinds of things with string. Now you notice here in my little bag, I got different colors of string. This is for the advanced people to do this, but you can do it too. You can make a 3-strand Turk's head out of this, but your eyes, oh, you are tired after the day of making Turk's heads. But it's pretty. You can take 2 strands like we did yesterday, each side by each, blue and gold, school colors from Butte Harbor. And that's the way it goes. It's beautiful. Blue, you might not see if you drop them somewhere, key ring, you might not see the blue in the brown leaves so quick or on the summer ground, but the yellow will stick out for you. And that yellow will be bright. You can find it. Now in the winter, in the snow, if you drop the keys in the snow, then the blue will stand out. You can find it quicker. So there's benefits to why you pick what colors you do. You can get black and black, I guess, but you never find them on black and brown. But you never find them in the summer. You drop them in a pile of leaves or a pile of dirt. Oh, we're getting closer and closer. Uh-huh. We're getting closer. See, there's three, and 2 here. Oh, you're doing good now. Now, here we go. Now, this would fit with a glass in the middle. See, you could make these big ones. That's pretty good. That way the girls don't get their fingers cold and wet. I don't either. Comfortable. One time I did this with a Turk's head like that in the garage. You know the uprights? You guys understand the uprights to hold the second floor up on the roof. I put these on the around on the post. So when you open up the door and it doesn't hit the steel, it hits the Turk's head and cushions it and doesn't dent it, doesn't break the paint, nothing. Well, there's all kinds of applications for it. Now, what do you do with the ends? How do you hide the ends? Well, this one's sticking out. But we got to stick them both down inside. What you do is you can take this end and have it come up through this one here underneath. This one here. Have it up, come up underneath. Instead of going over and falling. Now, when you get the size you want, you can coat the inside of this knot right here. And then afterwards, when it's all dried and solidified, so to speak, you can cut it. And it'd be hidden behind here. It looked like 3-strand, but it'd be hidden. And when you tighten it, put it on a napkin ring or whatnot, it won't move if you take and coat it down good with some of that glue of any kind, or but you got to test the glue first. On this kind of line, you might put glue on it and eat it right up. Might be an acid to it. So this is all you need. And you can see that it's all falling in the line. Yeah, pretty easy to do now. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, we got a kink. Take that kink and follow that kink around. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening? Take this line, follow it around. Take me to the kink. Where's the kink? Where's the kink? Uh-huh. Holy cow, I've gone around here enough times. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's one right there. But it'll show up when I get over there. There, see, we just started on the second side. You'll get that kink yet. We'll get that kink yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, no kink there. No kink there. No kink there. No kink there. Oh, this is the part of the work I said it like yesterday is so tedious to do some of this, but you've got to do it for it to come out right. Because you sit there and find out you got a kink in it, and somebody takes it off takes the napkin out, and you see that kink, you say, "Oh, I wish I'd spent a couple more minutes and got that kink out." You got to do it right the first time. See, I've got I got this line here. You can do this one right inside here. But this one comes out upside, comes up inside, I mean outside from the inside. So this one is the one you really want to hide good. That you can take this line and work it all the way around, and then you'll have more, and then you can go over here and hide it again. It's pretty simple, but it is complicated to when you are trying to do this. It works good on this glass. I think I might keep that. Don't let the glass get broken either. No, I'm drinking not Shipyard. I'm drinking ginger ale. Have a good day, folks.
I want to stay in the shade.
And you can see the boats and the yachting world at its best, come to the Carousel Marina. You can call ahead, and they've got a lovely whale's tail. Oh, I had a steak in there the other night. Wouldn't that sound good? It was good. Ate every single bit of it. No fat on it, nothing. So you can call 633-2922 and ask them any questions you may have. Now let me show you. Yeah. All